Today we are going to discuss about typecasting in Java. As before video we have discussed data types in Java. So in this we are going to discuss about typecasting. So what is typecasting? Typecasting is nothing but, so we have discussed about data types, right? So in this, typecasting is a process of storing the value of one data type into the another data type. So we have int and float. So storing this int value in float, so this is known as typecasting. It is useful in some of the situations. So there are two types of typecasting: implicit typecasting, explicit typecasting. So first let's discuss about implicit typecasting. So implicit typecasting is nothing but storing a value of smaller, so this is small data type, just say it's like int. Storing the value of smaller data type into the bigger data type. So let's say bigger data type double. So storing this 35 in double, not storing it in int, we are storing this in double. So this is known as implicit typecasting. So just see the program: class typecasting demo, public static void main string args. So int salary, first we have declared this int salary as int, salary variable as int. So next we have seen this double. So dup salary equals to salary. So we are assigning this salary to this dup salary. So dup salary. So but in double. So we are typecasting here. So just print the normal salary and duplicate salary. So see this output salary, we have just 36,500, but in dup salary we have 0.0 because it is double. So it makes in it converts into the double. So as we know, double and float have points, right? So it converts into double. So this is nothing but implicit typecasting. So just assigning the smaller data type to larger data type, just remember this. So as we see here, memory map. So I have written, right, this is a smaller data type 4 bytes and this is 8 bytes. This is int and this is double, and so we are storing this into double. Okay. So it just adds some a decimal point to it, because double accepts only the fractional part, right? So they are decimal part, so it just stores like a decimal number. So here we are storing the value of int inside the double. Here the value is getting stored into double. Extra 0.0 will be added. See here, 0.0 will be added as a fractional part. So that's about implicit typecasting. So next let's come to the explicit typecasting. So this explicit typecasting is also known as forced typecasting. So here see, we are storing, before in implicit we are storing a smaller data type into larger, but in this we are storing larger data type in smaller. Normally it's not possible to store a larger data type into smaller, right? See, like we are storing double to int, we are storing the double because int doesn't accept that many that double has memory, that double has. So this is known as explicit typecasting. So see here, first if we write the program like this, double pi, so this is in double first. So we assign this double to int. Int has only 4 bytes, double has 8 bytes, but we just get an error here because we cannot store the larger data type into the smaller data type, right? So we can store smaller to larger, but we cannot store the larger to smaller, because if we see here, if we have larger like this, we have smaller memory. So how can we store here, right? So for this we are trying to store the value of double directly without performing explicit. So here we are trying to solve without explicit. So here in this below code we are using explicit typecasting. See here, public static void main. So double pi, we have assigned the pi to double, and we are storing it in int. So in explicit typecasting, it is also, as I said, it is also known as forced typecasting. So we are forcibly typecasting this int double to int. So we are just converting this double to int, right? So system.out.println, as we see here, we just print this and this. So what are the outputs? See just double, first one pi, we have this 3.1459, but in int. But if see here, if we have like 3.1415, but int only has this space, so int just only store 3 right here. It doesn't store the decimal part in it, because we are explicitly typecasting. These all will be discarded, only this integer will be stored in here. So this is explicit typecasting. So then the pi duplicate pi is equals to 3. We get the answer as 3. So this is known as explicit type conversion, also known as forced typecasting. So next, so in this is a normal Java program to calculate the average of 3 integers. It's a easy problem. So see this, we are just creating a class. So just remember, class first names should be capital letters, okay? So next, public static void main. In this, string should be s should be capital. These all are small. Then next, just declare n1, n2, n3 to int. Just only adding 3 integers, right? So first sum the 3 integers, just assign it to the sum, and next double is equals to average. So we need to find average, right? So average equal to sum by 3, because we are just adding 3 numbers, right? 3.0, because we are just giving it in double, because we get in a decimal value. When we just do the average, mostly we will give it in float or double. So here we have given in double. So the if after this we like if we do this, we get like 26.6 bars. So as we store it in double, it gives all the sixes, all the hold the value that is stored. So it just gives the output like this. So just remember, when we are assigning to anyone or any variable, also we should need to use this data types right here. Not only declaration, assignment, also we need to use this, okay? So next example for user input with the help of scanner. So before we have given declared without using scanner. Scanner is nothing but runtime. We are just giving the input in a runtime, not in a compilation. So see this import. So for the scanner, if we need to use this scanner, we need to import java util.scanner. So as we see, import java util.scanner, we need to import this if we want to use scanner in our code. So next, class public static void main class, and in this we need to use this. This is the syntax for scanner. Scan equals to new scanner system.in. So by this we need to declare the scanner. So see here, scanner, this is s, this s is capital, this is small, s capital, s capital. So scanner equals to scanner sc. Here we can write any variable like sc, s, or anything, equals to new scanner system.in is mandatory. So next, print please enter the age. So in this we are not giving the age in the code. We are just we are giving runtime. We are just giving the code in a output, right? Yeah, runtime assignment. So here just see this byte. So first we are just storing in a byte. We are storing the age in a byte. So age equals to, how we need to use this scan here. So scan dot next byte. For everything we need to write this next in data type. So b is capital, b should be capital, next byte, and this is a method like. So next age, then it prints the age. So next, please enter your height. So same height is also something like it just in a decimal, right? So just use float height equals to scan dot next float. So same as next byte, we used to use whenever we are using this scan, we need to write next int, next float, next byte, next double, like that. So whenever we use this, so see, next int, for int I should be capital, right? For double D should be capital. So for float F should be capital and this parenthesis. So yeah, system dot height should be printed. So if we want to use this scan, we need to write like scan dot next byte. If we are not using this scan, just simply write byte age equals to 20, float height equals to 30, right? Okay. So let's see the output. Please enter the age. We are entering this in a runtime, right? In a output we are just giving 35. So age equals to 35. Please enter your height. Height is given in float, so 7.5. Height equals to 7.5. So thank you. Let's meet in the next video.